Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're reviewing this massive figure. Let me get him out the way. It's very big. We were reviewing, you can see from that side and from right here, the Shfiguarts Great Ape Vegeta exclusive edition from the 2025 SDCC. I got this at the New York store when I went to my trip to Comic-Con. I also picked up the Beast Gohan and the Demon King Piccolo, which I will have reviews coming up soon on that. You can see some of the art here, some of the art there, more art here. Also says the Great Ape Vegeta exclusive edition, and the Shfiguarts is up there, which you guys can see. You can see the like punching down and down here. It says Dragon Ball Z and more of the art. We'll go to this back of the figure, or the back of the box, not back of the figure. We can try to angle it there. You can see it says super modeling, some poses they have of him, and then that's the stand, which I do have, but I have it displayed already because I have it to support him, because my copy has a very loose like torso, so I definitely need that stand. And then this side of the box just has him doing like the pointing, I guess, finger, I don't know. And the top says Shfiguarts, and then down here it says Great Ape Vegeta exclusive edition. We'll do accessories for first, I guess, or actually, yeah, we'll get this box open, and then we'll make this a quick review. Not really much, also to review. Price was $220. Is it worth it? Absolutely not. But if you want this figure and don't want to pay online, I recommend. And you guys missed out on the this box can get out. I don't know. Yeah, the whole like inside's coming out with it. I don't really show top and bottom of the box, but it's just like writing and stuff. Alright, I guess I'll show you what this bottom looks like. I'm gonna try to get this. There's instructions in here, but it's just telling you how to really put it, and I'll explain also. Okay, give me one moment to get this box fixed. Okay, I got the box done, and again, it's just that pointing finger, Great Ape Vegeta, blah blah blah. This massive thing comes with the tail, which I have on, the cut-off tail, fist hand, pointing hand for the right hand, and a fist hand for the left, and the eye for that, and that's it. I'll open it up, take stuff out individually, and we'll put everything on the figure. I actually... sorry for the interruption, guys. Power went out in my neighborhood for a little bit. There's like a little power, like electric like plant near me. One of the things went kaboom. But yeah, I got everything out of the box though after power went on. So here is the other pair of eyes that come with the figure. I can't even see. Oh, here we go. Alright, I think that might be better if I hold it like that. And there we go. You guys can see like the... Oh, I can't even tell. Sorry. You can see the red eye, or his eye, open eye, cut eye right there, slash, and then like the veins on his little, I guess, eyebrows. The cut tail is literally what it looks like. And then that's how like big it is. Both of the fist hands. Pointing hand. Normal tail. Normal face. Open hand. Open hand. I'll show you what it looks like. So first, I'll do like a mixture of articulation and like showing off everything. You can see here, swivels, moves on a ball peg, whatever. Pop that tail off. Pop that tail on. Same articulation, you know. Just, you know, nothing. Really. I'm not gonna probably ever use that because I don't have the Yajirobe with this figure, so I'm gonna keep it like this. He looks up about that much, and that will pop off. The funny thing is that the ball peg for the hand and head is the same, so if you want, you can have like I don't know if that fits, but you can have the Vegeta head as a hand. Right, this thing's gonna be a pain now. There we go. So you can look up that much. Mouth opens about that much before it starts popping out, as you can tell, so you kind of have to push the snout back. And there you go, mouth. And then you can close it side to side, not really there. You can see there, you pop that out. And then you'll do that just like that, and then you have that. And this is pretty much how I have them on the shelf, and then just hitting the Gatling gun. But talking about Gatling gun, we'll show off the arm articulation. I don't know what that's to do with Gatling gun, but yeah. Shoulder pads can pop out like that, and then they pop off. You can see more in depth into what the arms can do. They can go up that much, but with the shoulder pads, they cannot. Like almost a full 180, or yeah, 180. I don't know. And you can see here if the shoulder pad's not as high, but still relatively good. You can go forward this much. Really good butterfly, and I think you can also hit around the same with the shoulder pads possibly. I know there's probably like a way to do it, but yeah, it seems relatively good with the shoulder pads. It just looks very bad on the back. I will put the other shoulder pad back on, but I just want to show the arm articulation without it. And then, you know, the double jointed elbows, wrist articulation, bicep swivel here, and I'm pretty sure, oh shoot, now we're bouncing. And yeah, swivel here too. Okay, get those little ratchets back in there, because that's what it's off. The figure is used off. I think also this colorway is a little bit different compared to the original release, but there we go. Next we'll do the very, very dreaded articulation. It doesn't stand like it. I'm holding it right now. If I was to let go, it'd fall over. And if I want to have him standing straight, can't, because he'll just pop over like that. Like, it's hard to get him like right in up between. Move that much up there, that much, then it's here where he moves a lot. And even there, it doesn't really move either. Oh, side to side, not really. He can almost do the, let me actually move this and see. He can almost do the splits, kinda. Hard to really show how big he is. He can kick. Oh crap, he's grabbing the camera. He can kick forward this much. He can not really kick back because of this giant like butt he has. It's hard butt, so you can't really kick the leg back. Thigh swivel is there, as you can. I keep on hitting the phone. Sorry. Thigh swivel's there. Knee articulation's alright for a figure this big. Ankle rockers, not really, it's like a ratchet, so you can't really rock it. I mean, you can kind of rock it. And then there's heart articulation. I can't even tell where the camera is. There we go. This is still like a battle damage version. You can see here that I don't think this really affects the see if it affects it. Not really, not the same. Okay, the faces, we did tail, I'm gonna do the arms, and then we'll do a size comparison, but I guess I have one figure actually not on display right now with me. You can tell, these are like the gripping hands. After this, I will put the pose. I don't know if I said that earlier because that was a while ago from when that was happened. Can you guys see? I can't tell. Yeah, there you go. So there's that. I'm too lazy to do both arms because of how big he is. So I'll get the fist on, show what the fist looks like. If I can do it with one hand, let's find out. Kinda. There we go. Fist. You can tell. And then, oh, shoot. But you get the point, you know. It's a figure of fist. And then the pointing hand I'll actually put on. Or try to put on. There we go. See? Pointing hand. So yeah. So I got the other hand back on so I can get him on display. Oh, this figure's a very big figure, very heavy figure. Definitely don't want him falling off the shelf. Yeah. Don't want him falling off the shelf. Probably damage itself and depending on the floor. And probably knock down half your shelf, if not the whole shelf. I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna grab the Beasties Vegeta, which I finally was able to fix. Have you guys seen that review? I will do like a little update video on him. Because he did also. I got a part that was missing. You can see I got the foot and the faceplate, but I'll have them side by side. You can definitely tell he's bigger than normal Vegeta, and he's not even up to his thigh. Like his thigh cut's right there, like the top of his thigh cut. It's like the bottom of the thigh cut, and this figure is bigger than your normal Vegeta figure. This is like almost like the size of your average Goku figure, so you can definitely tell the scale of him is all right, but not as big, because you guys know the original one came with hands to like grab Goku, and you can tell that he was way smaller than that. Like, unless you get the Kid Goku or the Daima Goku, you can maybe recreate that. But like, I'll try to show you like here, with these two, with this Vegeta and this integrated Vegeta. Yeah, it's definitely not like size accurate, but if it was size accurate, this figure will be probably like over $400, which is insane. And this figure's already at an insane price at $220 for this, without the Yajirobe or Goku. But yeah, those are two things was missing. But yeah, my honest opinion, I guess 6 out of 10 figure. It's all right. Probably my most expensive figure I paid so far is this figure. I had some other close ones, but this is the most expensive one that I bought. But it's a cool figure, don't get me wrong. So, yeah. Make sure to like, subscribe, so you guys stay tuned for when I post the other 2 San Diego Comic Cons. And, yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.